welcome to the vlog. Hey, I'm Ellen if you're new here and this is the first time you are watching me. I make travel, lifestyle-y, fashion-y content. And today, or for the next 3 days, I am in Whitstable, which is a seaside fishing town on the English south coast. We're in Kent. It is about an hour and a half's trip from London to get here, and we are staying here over a Saturday, Sunday and a Monday. We've literally arrived around an hour and a half ago, went for lunch in a really gorgeous place called Bubbles, I think it was called, or Bubble, which is a gorgeous cafe run by two sisters here on the Whitstable seafront, and we can check into our hotel in about half an hour's time, so that's what we're going to go do. But at the moment we're just walking along the sand. That's where they are. We are staying at, what's it called, Laura?
Marine.
The Marine Hotel, and we've got the family room, so it's a double bed and a single bed, and it's absolutely gorgeous in here. They did have the heating on, so it's very hot when we got in, but it's so pretty.
Normally probably need the heating on.
Yeah, I think it's greenhousing because of the windows. Look at the windows. Beautiful. I will give you a tour. I turned it off completely. Just make sure we close the windows. These two little wardrobes. Oh, look at the cute like books up there. Cute. And then a big desk with like tea and coffee, hot chocolate, and some waters. Laura's getting the suitcase thing out because she's been a little pro-profesh. And then there is the bathroom here, but Mum's currently in there, so I'll show you that in a minute. Gorgeous. A view straight down into the restaurant if you wanted to spy on people. Just around the side and came to a place called the Lobster Shack because, sorry, I'll let it go in front, because I thought this was where the place where you could buy oysters from a little stand was, but it in fact wasn't. But it was quite nice to come around here because the Lobster Shack looks really good and it's all like loads of tables on the seafront, so I would imagine that would be super good in like during the summer. But loads of people are seeing how they're now. It's not particularly cold right now, but I want to go to a place which is like a stand with a stand, what would you call it, like a stall with that you can buy oysters from and get some oysters. And obviously Whitstable is known for its oysters because there's a lot of oyster fishing that happens here, and it's oyster season at the moment. The oyster season is from September to April. Yeah, so we're in here in oyster season, so we've got to have them, except I'm the only one that's having them, but we're gonna get some. Found somewhere to get oysters. I have no idea what it's called though. It's just if you keep walking along the beach you will find it. I'm sure there's plenty, but this one was the first one we came to. Loads of people eating here, so going for it. So the place I've got the oysters from is called The Forge, so if you're interested, they're literally, the word I've learned is shucking them right in front of you right there. They didn't hear you. If you don't like oysters, you can get a donut. Oh, is that where we're heading, is it?
Two types of different sauces.
It's not, huh? It's not focused, maybe it is.
So we have two types of different sauces, some lemon. Should we just do a bit of lemon for the first one?
You have to do Tabasco.
I don't love it with Tabasco. Okay. I'm going to do one with Tabasco. I feel like I should just try the first one. If you want it, yeah, they're ready to go. Okay. I mean, that's the nicest sauce I've ever had in my whole life. Are you sure you don't? No, you don't. We don't want.
I don't know if I'm recording. I am.
Yeah, you are.
I really don't want one.
Can I try this sauce? And these were £2 each. That's like With lemon was better. Oh my god, I want 3 more.
Okay, you can get them tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. Right, it's really spicy. Let's then do it up with that. So spicy.
I really want to know what's going to go down.
All good.
So we've just done the rounds of the charity shops, which were actually really good, and I'd highly recommend spending an hour or so just checking out the charity shops if you're here for more than a day. Probably not what you're going to want to do if you're here for just a day. But we're now walking down like a street that's got like all the boutique shops on it. It's so cute. So it's got like art shops, jewelry shops, and kind of like boutique clothing stores, so it's really super cute. We also walked past the Wheeler's Oyster Bar. We're going there on Monday, but I had to take a picture obviously, not of me outside. I'll wear the cute outfit I'm going to wear on Monday there, but yeah, cute. We've just made it out for dinner. We are in a restaurant called Jojo's, which is quite close to our hotel, and it's tapas style? Yeah, mezza tapas style. What did you say? It's a mezza situation. That's what the girl. Your earrings over your head. Yeah, project. Hi everyone! So it is the second day here in Whitstable. We have been for, okay, that's way brighter than I was expecting. We have been for breakfast in our hotel. Our hotel comes with breakfast every morning, and today we are first going to buy me some tampons. Is that an overshare? Maybe, but that is what we're doing.
What?
And then,
I had to buy tampons. Were you telling them we just had a poo?
and then we are going to Whitstable Castle to see if we can go have a look around. It's Castle and Gardens, but first tampons. And also I've got a fun story about mum stealing a piece of toast and a knife from breakfast. But I'm just going to leave you with that. I'm not going to tell you any more about it.
I haven't taken the knife back.
You're going to return. She's going to return the knife tomorrow after she's jammed her bread.
It wasn't stealing, it was borrowing.
It was actually just a borrow. Okay, guys, you don't need to come to Boots, so I'll see you at the castle. So we have made it to the Whitstable. It's actually called the Castle and Gardens. Tea rooms, wedding functions and conferences. And from my investigations online, it sounds like it's free as well. So we have just got to the entrance. We're walking in now and we're gonna go see what's going on here. But I'm not sure why it's closed, but you can still look around the gardens, but yeah, I can't go in the castle.
And the witches.
guys, so we've made it for lunch. It's rainy a little bit, so my hair's gone a bit of a flume. But we are in a place called the Lobster Shack for lunch, which is just at the end of the, like one of the bits of the sea. Now we like near the harbour. Is it near the harbour? Yeah. And near this big tower that like processes the oysters. And it's called the Lobster Shack, but it's got all different kinds of seafood and fish. So I'm really excited. So we ditched the idea of the Lobster Shack, and do you know what this is called though? Because it was literally like, huh? I don't know if it has a name. I'll film it from the outside. But basically the Lobster Shack was like ridiculously expensive for like, in my opinion, what was going on there. So we've literally come and got £4 crab sandwiches, which...
What? Vinegar?
From I'm going to film it outside because I don't know if it had a name or what it was called, but it's literally just on the pier front, on the harbour front. Well, you're going to have to tell us if they're worth it. And literally just sitting in like a little canteeny area, which is kind of the same vibe as the Lobster Shack, but I reckon the Lobster Shack's probably, yeah, big fan. It just felt better value for money and like a better experience, basically. That's it. And it's quiet. Grab sandwiches. Am I the B-roll? Hey, what are you zooming in on? When you say nothing at all. Morning, everyone!
I know exactly what happened.
It is our final day here in Whitstable, and we are just about to pop down for breakfast. I'm gonna have pancakes. What are you gonna have? Mum?
Fish.
Laura?
I don't have polyglot actually.
Ooh, beautiful. But I thought I'd take you to breakfast so I can show you what the breakfast's like in the hotel, because it's so nice and such, yeah, just so great for a hotel breakfast because you get so much. Yeah, I'll show you when we get there. Oyster Bar, which is the kind of go-to oyster bar place to come to, and the actual just main menu though looks incredible. I'm gonna have a roast scallops. I'm so excited.
Change it back, Laura.
We said the same thing, I think. So if you're coming to Whitstable, that to me was like 100% an absolute must. It's called Wheeler's Oyster Bar, and it doesn't just do oysters, it does a wide range of like fish and deliciousness, and it was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Would you recommend?
10 out of 10.
So good.
Do I look like a thug?
You don't look like a thug, you just got a beanie on. Yeah, it was absolutely delicious and would highly, highly recommend. I had mussels and...
No, you didn't.
No, oysters and pork.
No.
Scallops and pork belly. So good.
You stop lying to the pub.
What did you have? Ceviche?
I had ceviche.
And it was delish?
Yeah, delish.
So good. It was small portions.
You can order from the counter.
But you can order from the counter and sit at the counter as well and have like bits and bobs. So hi guys, I ended that Whitstable vlog very abruptly. We had a bit of a nightmare journey home, so I didn't really film anymore after that, but we had the best time. I would so highly recommend a trip to Whitstable. It's beautiful, there's great food, the beach is stunning. I just, yeah, recommend it really highly. It was a
gorgeous trip and I had the best time. So if you're considering it, definitely go. That's it really. Or if you're going and you've booked a trip and that's why you're watching this, then have the most amazing time. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.